All right, welcome to this module. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about all the modules, but I'm really excited about this one because I really think that this led to my success, and this was the reason why I've been able to do all the things and accomplish all the things that I've been able to accomplish, because really what I'm going to talk about in this module. And what we're going to get into is really understanding how to create a product that other people are going to buy. Because too many people, when they're entrepreneurs and are starting out, they start out by creating products that people don't actually want. They create products that people don't actually feel like they need or aren't compelled to buy. And so we're going to talk about how to create a product that people are excited about buying. And so once again, same thing. And I'm like, I belabor this, and I'm going to keep them in every video because these videos are not about necessarily learning. It's about implementation and execution. So make sure that you're getting something out of these videos by taking notes, get through them, because obviously the exercises are at the end, and then make sure you do those, because you'll see that if we can implement these little baby steps at the end of this journey, we're going to come a really, really long way. And so just trust the process and just take it step by step, and we'll really make sure that we are rocking by the end of this. So guys, what I want to talk about is standing on the shoulders of giants. And I'll tell you, for me, I remember when I got my first sale. Some of you guys know the story, but I had never sold a thing in my entire life. I hated selling candy bars, raffle tickets. I hated selling that stuff. I always gave it to my mom. But coming out of the job market, or coming out into the job market in 2009, where there's no jobs, I was forced into self-employment. I was forced into essentially sales and direct sales, which was old school affiliate marketing. And I remember really questioning and being skeptical about whether this was going to work, but I didn't know. I didn't have any other option. So what was great is I found a system, and I found a way, an organization that had a really defined system that had success and really had a track record. And what was great is I just followed the system, and I just followed the manual. And it was great because my very first sale, I sold like $400. And that was more than I had ever sold in I couldn't even, I was 17 years old. $400 was like would have been my fortune at that point. I might have retired for the summer. And so what I learned in that moment was that it's really about letting the experts do what they do best, and trusting in those people who have already figured out the things that we need to know, and just trusting in what they've learned. And you can see here, stand on their shoulders and utilize your skills and your strengths to actually make it even better. And so that's what we're going to talk about. And really, the concept is called modeling. And Tony Robbins, he talks about this being one of the quickest ways to success is to model other people's success. And it comes from a personal level. So when people are, you want to model other great leaders, other great entrepreneurs, you can model their personal habits, right? The way that they act, the way that they talk, the way that they think. But what I also have found is that you can also model the way that they do business, and the way that they have figured out their solutions, and the way that they provide it to their customers. So I have a train set here, because you can see there's already these different pieces that have been put together, or that have been basically constructed, and now it is your job to put those together in the right way that's going to make it the most fun, the most exciting, the most fulfilling for you. There's already people who have figured out different tactics. There's already people who have figured out different strategies. It's about identifying the correct ones and applying those to our business. And so specifically when it comes to our product, what we're going to do is we're going to do something called offer hacking. Now, it's not something that you're maybe going to stick with for your whole length of your career, or the whole length of your business, but we're talking about getting started quickly. We're talking about getting results quickly. We're talking about getting traction quickly. And in order to do that, we're going to have to utilize some hacks. And all that means is we are going to take all of the best things that other people do, and we're going to implement it into our business. Now, specifically, we're going to look at other offers and other products that are doing well in our space, or are doing well within our niche, or are doing well within our industry. And so what you want to do is you want to find a product that is similar in one of those things, right? Maybe it's a similar industry. Maybe it's a similar niche, maybe it's a similar audience or a similar product, but figure out what it is that they're doing, right? And take a look at the product. So I'm going to give you a little peek behind the scenes here. One of the reasons that we created this, and one of the people that we offer hacked, was Ty Lopez, right? And Ty Lopez, I realized that he had done a really good job with the millennial entrepreneur community, and I wanted to think about what it is that he did that made it so like beneficial. And what I found is that, that's where he has the 67 steps. I want to make it even simpler. I want to make the 29 steps, right? But we offer hacked it, right? We also took a look at who he was targeting, which was, more of the entrepreneur, the self-employed community, right? These social media influencer community. And I looked at the way that he marketed it, right? And it was a way that I don't know that I would do the Lamborghini in a, garage, because that's just not my style. But what I've noticed is that there are things that we can take away from other greats and other people who are doing it really well and simply tweak it and adjust it to our business. So for you guys, what your reflection exercise is to identify the opportunities in your business to model other businesses. So where do you have systems? Where do you have operations? What are you doing that other people do similarly, right? Whether it's getting clients, whether it's outsourcing work, whether it's designing things, whether it's writing, there's already been established modalities and there's already been established strategies and tactics that work. So identify which areas of your business need most modeling, and let's write those down, post those in the group, let us know. And then also the execution exercise is I want you to offer hack 5 other brands, products, or companies in your market, niche, or industry. I want you to offer hack 5 of them, right? I want you to go through and I want you to take a look, and what you're going to notice is that they are similar trends. And there are things that people are doing, imagery that they're using, copy, narrative, all of that stuff. You're going to find if you go through 5 things, right? Now, some of you guys are going to go, there's a few people on this who watch this video, and you're only going to do 1, right? Some of you guys might even do none, right? And if that's you, you're not getting, man. So here's the thing: some of you guys are going to go through, and you guys are going to do 5, and you're going to have some good success, and you're going to see it. And then some of you guys are going to be like, man, this is the ticket. This is the easiest way to find out how to get the shortcuts to business, is just to see what everybody else is doing. So some of you guys are going to really run with it and go after 10 and 10, 15, and you're going to have this really great collection and ideas of how you can implement that into your business too. So drop those into the video, drop those into the comments of the video, and make sure you guys ask any questions, or definitely throw out any comments, anything that you learned from this video as well. And we'll see you on the next one.